Hey guys, what's going on? So this is supposed to be a live stream, but apparently YouTube updated their little agreement stuff, so that's cute. But just a couple updates. So I did take my car to the Dragstrip. It was an 8th mile drag strip, ran 8.6 seconds. So there's something wrong because I did a little bit of research on some other stock scat packs, chargers, and they were running 8 seconds flat, give or take a few milliseconds or whatever. So I have a couple theories. I believe it's my cold air intake just heat soaking a lot because my intake temps were at 150 degrees, which is probably the cap of the temperature sensor. So it may have been a little bit hotter, but it did come down to about 140, 130 something while driving or while going down the strip. And then a couple other things was the rear diffuser. I feel like there's something in that is causing, let me see if I can show you guys. And I got a couple new camera equipment pieces too, so that's kind of cool. Let's see if I can't stick you guys down. So if you look, let's see how the fins kind of come down a little bit and stick out. Then come out right under there. I feel like that's catching a little bit too much air and it's creating a lot of drag. So I'm going to end up covering that up with something. And I'm going to go retest my times, but that was also on the factory tune. So now I have the Diablo Sport 93 octane tune on some Sunoco 93 octane fuel. So the reason why I didn't run the tune is because there was a bunch of spark knock for some reason on QT, Quick Trip fuel. So I went ahead and switched over to 93 from Sunoco, and I only got 2 degrees of knock retard on the timing. So, but that was also not a full wide open throttle run either. So I'll have to do some more testing before I'm comfortable taking y'all onto a drag strip and running it. Wide open throttle for 8 something seconds. So we'll do some more research on that, and then that's when I'll be dropping that big video all about the PCM and the Diablo Sport i3. But this is also another piece of camera equipment that I have. Also works on my GoPro too. So, but right now I have you guys on a tripod, which is why the video is so still. My hands are free. So be expecting that on some of the future engine mods, and just set it up somewhere and just let it go. Also another thing, I've had people ask me about the 392 badge. Now, I've had a couple people ask me. That is just a vinyl piece, just like these. That is just a vinyl piece that I cut out. And then you just put it in to your badges. And I also did the RT badge back here on the back. But I know 2019s don't have the RT badge anymore. But yeah, so that's that. And then this little center piece on the wheels too. I did that. And then these little quarter windows. So if you guys just have any questions, just feel free to add me on Instagram, and I will for sure get back to you with a response, and we can work out some deals on some vinyl and see what happens. But that's really all I got. Like I said, I got the big video coming about the tuner, the tune, and the time differences. And yeah. So if you guys have any questions, please comment down below. Follow me on Instagram. My God, guess I'm gonna break it. Follow me on Instagram at Kindlestone_Dodge or just Kindlestone. And just message me, ask me any questions you have. I would love to answer anything, everything, whatever, that really has to do with chargers in general, even the 392 and the Challengers, whatever. But throw whatever you got at me. I'll be sure to answer it as best as I can in a video or in a comment, whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little short video The big video on the tuner will definitely be a lot better than this. Edited, music, whatever. This is just a small thing to get out there to you guys, so you guys know that I'm still alive and I still have my car. And I'm just letting you guys know that I went to the Dragstrip with the stock tune, cold air intake, mid-muffler delete, and the diffuser situation that I'm hopefully gonna fix. And yeah. And if you guys really want to know if the cold air intake does worse or better than the factory box, I still have my factory box, so we can always run that and see if there's a big difference between the two with heat soak and stuff like that. So unless if I can just find a way to remote mount the cold air intake filter somewhere outside of the engine bay or just try and direct more air into it. But I mean, the car still spun on the low end. I only did one burnout. I tried another time, but I didn't really want to wear down my tires. They're already getting kind of bald. I'm going to be going with the Toro AZ850s, 275, 45, 20s on the back, and then the factory tires up front. And then whenever the factory tires up front go bad, I'm just going to go ahead and get a Toro's 245s. Maybe a step smaller. I doubt it because it's going to be stretched. But I want a little bit less drag up front because I don't know if I'm going to be taking it to a racetrack, especially after how bad I felt after going to a drag strip. So I really don't feel like running it hard like that. But I do want to go to the drag strip and just finalize just other mods to make sure that the engine's running perfect, I guess you could say. So... But I'll be comparing the stock tune versus the Diablo tune as far as like the fuel ratios and the spark, how much spark they added, if they added fuel, just stuff like that. So it's going to be a big video. I'm going to definitely edit it. It's going to take me a good minute to get it out, especially when you're working 50 hours a week, being out of town, only having my car for 2 days on the weekend, which is how it should be. But I don't have another car to drive, so if I were here, I'd be driving it every day of the week. So I'm glad I'm out of town, but I just don't get the time to make the videos that I want. But if you guys are watching to this point, I thank you a lot, and I hope that you guys enjoy the big video that I do end up putting out eventually. You may have seen my installation video. Now, on that video, I did have planned to show me tuning the car, but I had problems with the i3 tuner, which I'm actually not a big fan of anymore. I would much rather have the SCT X4 compared to the i3, but the i3 does tune the car. It does do what you need it to do as far as data logging goes, but the device itself just seems kind of just cheaped out on. They focused more on software, I guess you could say. So, you know, it could be better than SCT. SCT doesn't offer canned tunes for, I think, anything above, no, they don't offer any canned tunes for Dodge, I don't believe. So, you know, Diablo Sport did put time into the tune, although it has some spark knock, but they also did say use a certain type of fuel too. So, just getting that fuel running through the engine, that's really it. And, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. If you guys are watching to this point, I thank you a lot. And, hope you guys like this video, find it useful as far as the little information I rambled on about. But the next video, like I said, is going to be big. It's going to be talking all about the tuner, the gains, if any, and yeah. Tomorrow I'll be going to Caffeine Octane, so if you guys are probably watching this tomorrow, I'll be at a car show, hopefully not getting rained on too bad, because it's raining right now, but yeah. Alright, that's all I got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, I always do that. Why do I do that? If you guys are still watching to this point, you're hearing me talk to myself, which I've been talking to myself the entire time, but you know what they say. Good luck. Yep. Man, that's a nice car. God. Dodge did a good job. If you guys are watching this, Dodge, sponsor me. You know? Know what I'm saying? Come on, give me a sponsor. No? No, I guess I'm not cool enough. Alright, good talk.